Maokai, which I don't necessarily think we've seen ever. Usually kind of like the cream of the crop pick when it comes to the tanks in the top lane, but this could just be... There's 4 wards and a Scuttlecraft on their side, so they are ready and wailing for these fights. She's going to get locked up by the Chains of Corruption, and we said that, hey, there's going to be a Vi, there's all these teleports, everything could happen, and it's Ivern picks up the first blood with help from Varus.
Yeah, we're going to see if Sentinel can answer back. He wants to get involved in this action too. Looking at Phoenix in the mid lane, though. He is a little far away. Does land the flash Q, has an ult follow-up, and now Hatrix is involved.
Yeah, and Phoenix burns his flash to try to get out of that one, but the gap closing from Sentinel is there, and he's wanting to pick up that kill. The Ghost is out from Hatrix as Ivern
around the bot side, but they're not actually getting anything done. As we see, once again, the mid lane force works out in favor for them. Phoenix is going to get dropped. Eventually, maybe not. He turns back on his Sentinel.
He gets the kill! The redemption buy from Ivern keeps him alive, and Phoenix is able to trade 1 for 1. Up a little bit to Sentinel. That's why we did see Ivern hanging around, putting a couple of wards down, but when Sheep joins the fray, that's just stuff. I don't think there's enough redemption or anything there to save Phoenix this time.
Yeah, that time you see Santorin trying to help out again, but Phoenix popped the Edge of Night pre-Maokai skin. You got like the Candyland, whatever it is, Ivern skin.
Candy Cane Ivern.
Candy Cane.
The dead Hatrix.
The dead Hatrix as Phoenix goes, picks up a kill. Yeah, that's not
canceled. So there's no more global there, but Quas has already come down on this bottom side. He's going to charge into Mad Life. The ultimate has already been burned by Tarek, so he's going to wind up going down to the Malzahar. Rikara now being jumped on by Zentil on the backside. Santorin's trying to keep his AD carry alive, but now he's going to be the focus, and piercing arrows do come across the back from Rikara. Santorin has to flash away, but Quas gives a little bit of a garnered in multiple lanes of the map. They're going for a Baron attempt that's only going to be spotted just now. It's already below 3,000 HP. The Chains of Corruption did go out from Rikara, though. Madley's going to pop the Tarek ultimate, so there's no worry about them getting engaged on in the pit. Solo did go forward to just zone them out even further, and now the Tempo Storm sees the Baron go down. They're trying to take down GCU. Quas is in the backline. The Nethergrass had already been used. Nobody from GCU is really going down quite yet. Solo's Guardian Angel will get popped. Santorin's going to get taken down after the Assault and Battery is used. Mad Life now has been cut out by Quas and Tempo Storm. They're able to turn the tides in this fight. The Baron goes to GCU, but 2, potentially 3 kills go down in favor of Tempo Storm.
It was just a slight overextension for Gold Coin United. They were all with a
Ivern route.
Yeah, they have a number of routes, but they have to hit one to really start something. They can't force quite as hard as, you know, Tempo Storm can with just a Malzahar face laser.
Yeah, but they wind up using it onto Solo, and they wind up trying to lock up Quas in the front line as a response. The 2 tanks, the one's taking a lot of damage, but Freeze is the first one to melt through the tank on GCU's side, and that opens up the Assault and Battery afterwards. A double kill has now been picked up by the Sivir. Zentil with the flash, and the Vault Breaker catches on to Phoenix. He's the one that's behind the gate and winds up getting used. It's going to be the opposing one as Tempo Storm utilized that one to try to get some damage down on the GCU, and now it's all up to GCU to try to kite back, but you can't lock down the Quas ultimate. He's in the front lines. The redemption is used on the allied side there. They are going to want it taking down Santorin. One tree will fall. He'll come back up from the Guardian Angel. He's stuck in the back lines. He will fall again. They've taken down the second tree, and they're just going to try to rip through. Hatrix will wind up picking up a kill on a Mad Life. They have only lost 1. It looks like a double kill being picked up now for Sivir. And although Quas has gone down, there's been 3 on the side of GCU.
Yeah, look for a second there like GCU might be able to turn that fight back, but Freeze comes flying in, finishes off Rikara.
Ooh.
As Phoenix, like I said,
the squishy targets deal a lot of damage, and it looks like there's going to be no contest from the 2 members of GCU. Elder Drake, or Elder Dragon, going over to the side of somebody that's squishy in the back line. That's 2 forms of just initiation for the side of Tempo Storm you cannot stop. As Tempo Storm with Quas sitting in the Baron pit here, just content to tank it all up, waiting for Zenton to come on over. That's a Baron going over the side of Tempo Storm for free.
Right now they have Elder Dragon. So they do press the Sivir Go button, scare him off the turn. That thing
and
goes
the
down quick.
Go button, but he gets stuck in traffic, runs into the tower, but that's enough to scare GCU away. Solo in the front line, like you said, getting locked down. Malzahar ultimate was on him, and he winds up falling. That's the front line for GCU. Don't really have another tank left open. There's an Ivern, but that's about it. The inhibitor winds up going down. The mid lane one is already down as well. That's super minions in the base. That's Baron buff minions in the base, and that looks like it might be Tempo Storm trying to tie this one up at 1 apiece. GCU are going to try to defend this one, but Ivern goes down. Hatrix winds up picking up Mad Life, and now there's only 2 carries left for the side of GCU. Phoenix has to flash away. Sivir picks up a double kill as Varus goes down in the fountain, and that's another 1-1 tie in the Challenger Series.